College Viewpoint. So this is class 7th session in which we will do poem The Shed. It is a poem written by Frank Flynn and it is about a shed which is a small room away from main house. It is used for domesticating animals, for keeping or storing anything. So this poem is all about the shed and its story. So let us read. Take your books with you so that it may be easy for you. So let us read. There is a shed at the bottom of a garden with the spider's web hanging across a door. So the poet is saying that there is a shed at the bottom of a garden. So there is a shed, a small shed like this, a small room away from the main house, and with a spider web hanging across the door, because we all know that there are many storerooms or sheds in our houses which may not be cleaned regularly. So therefore these type of things occur, therefore there is a spider web hanging on the door. The hinges are rusty and creak in the wind. When I am in bed, I lie and I listen. I will open the door one day. So here, the word hinges means, it means a piece of metal, hinges, a piece of metal or wood used to join the frame of door. And another word, rusty. Rusty means to react with oxygen and water in the environment. It browny layer appeared on it, therefore it becomes rusty. And creaky sound comes from it. Creak means, here what creak means, a squeaking sound coming from that. When winds come, that doors, that hinges do squeaking sound, that is high pitched sound which looks like very ghosty. So next is, when I am in a bed, I lie and I listen. I will open that door one day. So when I am in bed, when I am ready to sleep, when I am in bed, I listen that noises, that squeaking voices, and I will open that door one day. And I thought that I will open that door one day. I always thought that I will open that door one day. Now next stanza. There is a dusty old window around at the side. There is a dusty old window. Is talking about a window. There is a dusty old window around the side with 3 cracked panes of glasses. I often think there is something staring at me each time that I pass. I'll peep through that window one day. So what this stanza says is that there is a dusty old window, that there is a window which is very dusty, which is covered with very dust and all the materials in the environment, and with the 3 cracked panes of glass. So here are 4 panes, so there are 3 cracked panes. Cracked panes means damaged glass. So here the word cracked means damaged pane of glass. So I often think that something staring at me. I normally think that someone is staring at me. Staring means looking someone for a longer time, looking someone for a very long time. The word staring means looking at someone for a long time. Looking at someone for long time. So next, each time that I pass, I'll peep through that window one day. So whenever the poet passes through that window, he will look secretly or quickly into that window and looking. Notice that he was discussing that one day. He is not going, but he is discussing that he will go one day. So that I will look quickly or secretly. Quick look, often secretly. So next stanza. My brother says that there is a ghost in the shed who hides under the rotten floorboards, and if I were dare to set foot inside, he will jump out and chop off my head. But I will take a peek one day. So again, poet is trying to say that he will peep one day, but not now. So there is some hesitation behind him. So let us understand what this stanza says. The his brother was threatening him by saying that there is a ghost inside the shed, that there is some scaring creature in that shed who hides under the rotten floorboards. Here what rotten means, rotten, that is decayed already, which cannot be used, decayed. Okay, so rotten floorboards. Rotten floorboards meaning floorboards, wooden wood used to make the floors. The ghost hide under that, over that floorboards. So he is saying that, and if I even dare to set foot inside, even the poet is saying that whenever he will try to foot inside that shed, the ghost will jump out and chop him into pieces. So here what he refers to the ghost, he is used for ghost. And but I will take a peek one day. Then at last line of the stanza, he again saying that I will take a peek one day. Here peek means the same, quick look. Peek or peep means the same, quick look secretly. Now the last stanza of poem is, I know that there isn't really a ghost. My brother tells lies to keep the shed for his den. There isn't any more stirring or making strange noises, and the spider has been gone for his web. Since I don't know when, I will go into that shed one day soon, but not just yet. So the last stanza says that now the positivity comes, and the poet is saying that there is no ghost exists in that shed, and my brother is just telling for me to scare, to threaten me for, and keep that shed for his purposes, and next line is, there isn't anyone staring, and there is no one who is staring at me or makes such strange noises, and there is no spider, and since I don't know when, but I don't know when, but I will go into that shed one day soon, but not just yet. The last line shows the hesitation behind that boy, behind that poet, that he will go one day, but not yet. I hope you understand the poem. So if you have any doubt, then please do comment. Thank you for watching the video. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel.